Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Welcome to our online platform of NIVS Home School. Dear students, here I am Muhammad Faruk Hossain, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Now I am going to conduct a Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 6. Dear students, this is the first class of your annual term 2021, and now I am going to conduct the class 1 chapter 2 discussion. Okay, so I have summarized the whole chapter, and if you have an overview on this board, it would be quite easier for you to understand what is written on the book. This is about Bangladesh and world civilization. Okay, so lesson 1, urban civilization in the Indian subcontinent. Dear students, that means in the Indian subcontinent, how was the urban civilization? Okay, Indus Civilization, which was developed 2700 BC, and it's called the earliest civilization of the Indian subcontinent. And this civilization was developed by the shore of the river Sindh and Saraswati, Hakra also. Okay, these three rivers. Then two major towns are Harappa and Mohenjo-daro was also situated on this continent at the time of Middle Age or ancient period. Okay, dear students, now lesson 2, Waribateshwar. Waribateshwar is the present name of two villages of Belabo Upazila, North Sindh districts. Okay, on the bank of the ancient Brahmaputra, this Waribateshwar is situated. Urban civilization developed in 2500 years ago. Waribateshwar was the city center of that urban civilization. Okay, and dear students, this civilization was destroyed one day. That means by the passage of time, it destroyed, and finally it also got dilapidated. Then how it got dilapidated, or that means how it got lifelike? By the passage of time, by the cultivation of the soil of that area of this Waribateshwar, by digging or by uses of human beings of that soil, it got dilapidated. And after being dilapidated, metal ornaments, less costly stone, glass made bread. Dear students, this bread term is quite unknown to you, but listen, this bread is that things which is made of glass and which is used in lens, nowadays in cameras lens, to detect the destination is called bread. Okay, roads made of limes and bricks dust, forts etc. discovered here. Okay, river port, that means Waribateshwar was used as river port, and this Waribateshwar had commercial connection with Mediterranean region at that time. Okay, earliest art of painting was also get from this Waribateshwar of our country. Okay, dear students, now lesson 3, Mustang Girl, and the ancient name of Mustang Girl was Pundranagar. Okay, about 2400 years ago, this civilization was developed, and it's 18 kilometers north of Bogora town. Okay, Mustang Girl was first built up on the bank of Kortoa. Okay, that means Kortoa is a river, and it was developed at the bank of Kortoa. By the passage of time, it got destroyed. Okay, and archaeologist named Alexander Cunningham served in it in 1879, and he found this civilization. It was a prosperous city having commercial connection with many cities of that time with India. Okay? In the 7th century, the Chinese tourist Hossain saw 20 Buddhist Vihara and 100 Brahmin temples here. This is all about Mustang Girl, and you, by reading the textbook, you will get elaborate information about Mustang Girl or Pundranagar. Now, lesson 4 and 5. Dear students, this lesson 4 and 5 is about ancient world civilization. Ancient world civilization. So, here you may find world civilizations like Egyptian civilization. Dear students, Egyptian civilization developed in Egypt almost 500 years ago. Okay? And you know that at that time Egyptian king was called Pharaoh, and you know that the countrymen of Egypt treated Pharaoh as their lord. As a result, after his death, they preserved Pharaoh's dead body for a long time. They thought that after their eternal life, Pharaoh would be their lord again. Okay? And from this notion, the art of mummy was also invented on this civilization. This was then Mesopotamian civilization. In this civilization, it was developed in 4,000 years ago, and in this civilization you will find the hanging garden of Babylon. After that, Chinese civilization. Dear students, in Chinese civilization you will find the Great Wall of China, and this civilization's name was after the name of Hong Kong and Yangtze river in 2000 BC. Okay? Then Persian civilization, and after that Greek and Roman civilization. Dear students, in Greek and Roman civilization and Persian civilization you will find the elaborate description at your book, and I hope this would be very much easier for you if you just go through on the textbook. Dear students, from this chapter 2 you have homework, and it's homework number 1. You have to make only 5 MCQ from this chapter. Dear students, this chapter is very much easiest chapter. I hope after watching this video, if you just go through the book, then it would be very much easier to you to evaluate what is written on the textbook and practice it and read it more and more. This is the end of the class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.